Hey guys, so today is going to be a little bit different. I have some coping and grounding skills that I would like to share with you. So I know this is kind of like a weird random type video, but I just wanted to share some stuff that I've been learning in class with you guys. So coping and grounding skills. These skills can help you manage, regulate, and tolerate everyday feelings, as well as harder to handle feelings that arise in times of crisis. So these are the things that I typically, will use when I am frustrated, when I am anxious, when I am scared. And I realized that I actually had been doing some of these things for a while. And one in particular is rubbing my leg. So I've never been like much of a breathing person, but I have tried to do it recently. Taking deep breaths and counting and things like that has helped me. But some of these exercises I tried today in class. And since they helped me, I just figured that I would share them with you guys, because I know that it would be it would be selfish of me to keep these things to myself. So let me read through a couple of these and I will see which ones I actually... Okay, so here's one. It says, hug your thumbs. Hold the thumb of your right hand with your left four fingers and the thumb of your left hand with your right four fingers simultaneously. This exercise is said to help produce synapses that rewire the right and left brain hemispheres and can produce a calming effect on the nervous system. So I think what they're meaning is this. You basically grab your right thumb with your left four fingers. You grab your left thumb with your right four fingers like this. See? Like that. Now, I don't know if you're supposed to like hold it for a while. I'm gonna try to do it like backwards. This is a grounding technique. So if you're ever anxious and want something to do with your hands, you know, that could work. Do this. So there's that one. That one personally, in class when I tried it, it didn't really work that well for me. And then there's this one's a funny one. Make a human pretzel. Cross your arms at the wrist and interlace the fingers of both hands. Cross your legs at the ankles. Facilitates bilateral stimulation, which helps to regulate the nervous system and promotes integration of trauma. So human pretzel. So cross, bring it up, and then for the legs, twist them. So you're literally just creating like a human pretzel, which is what they said, but that's pretty much what this is. But yeah, I mean, you can go like the other way, bring it in. Personally, I didn't think that this one helped me all that much, but you know, it might help other people. It is really more about like building up tension in your arms and then letting it go. I think that's probably where that one is coming from when it's like squeezing. Let's see. Touch thumbs to other fingers. Hug your thumbs. Create a self-hug. Put your right hand and arm across your chest with your right hand under your left armpit. Put your left hand and arm across your chest and squeeze your right upper arm. Okay, so like this, like this. You're supposed to be hugging yourself, apparently. This is a self-hug. Yay! Hug, hug, hug. This one, when I tried it in class, helped me a little bit. I wasn't super anxious then, though, so who's to say if it actually helps? Let's see. Rub or tap your arms and legs. rubbing and tapping my arms and legs is what I've been doing all day. Rubbing my knees is what I do usually. Rubbing my legs. Rubbing this. I could see why this would be like a problem eventually, though, if like you're like someone who scratches a lot like I do. But like as long as you're not like excessively rubbing, I'm sure it would be fine. Just maybe rub in different places, like on this arm one time and then maybe on this arm another time, and try to keep it in different locations so it's not the same rubbing every single time. Because, I can see how that would make like a bit of a rash or a burn if you do it too much. Let's see. Next page. Connect your head and heart. All right. Place your hand on your forehead and your heart. The goal of this exercise is to calm the nervous system, bring awareness to the body, and train one's own nervous system to remember what normal feels like. So, on forehead and on heart. I'm not entirely sure what they really like mean by that. Like, do they mean like this? Do they mean like this? Or do they mean like this? Because I can't remember what the demonstration was like in class, because either way, that one's a bit of a weird one. I don't know if that one really would help. Notice your torso. Put your hand on your chest and or your belly. This is one of many exercises that forces one to focus on the body. This change of attention and awareness acts as a container building exercises that strengthens and builds a sense of self. It also is self-soothing and calming to the nervous system. Putting like your hand on your chest, or on your hand on chest, hand on, your stomach, abdomen area. I did the hand on chest one. I think rubbing also helps me. I do this a lot. I think I've probably done this in videos before, I'm not gonna lie. But hand on chest, hand on abdomen. Maybe some light rubbing. Sometimes I'll do shoulder, but that just goes back into like the arms and things like that. But, all right, so breathe deeply from your abdomen. Breathe in a slow, rhythmic manner, a vital coping skill that helps to regulate the nervous system by decreasing sympathetic nervous system arousal, reducing the fight or flight symptoms of trauma. So breathe deeply. Okay. Right, so a lot of times when you're like breathing in, you're really supposed to breathe in with your nose and out with your mouth. A lot of times I just do it in with my nose and out with my nose, because sometimes like breathing out my mouth feels weird to me and I don't really like it. But like honestly, it doesn't, I guess it doesn't really matter like whichever way you do it, but they recommend doing it like in nose, out mouth, and use your abdominal, like use your whole body to like breathe in and out, and not just like that. Don't make it weak, make it strong. Okay, make a half smile. Gently make a serene half smile, originating from a Buddhist technique and applied to CBT. Sensory neurons in the face detect a half smile and send the information in the brain, or to the brain, creating a cascade of hormonal and physiological consequences that can positively impact mood, alter negative states, and make you want to smile more. All right, so let's try this one. So this is called the half smile, and I'm going to try to do a half smile. Cool. know about that one. All right, let's see. This one is something that I can't do. Feel the floor. All right, so got my little black socks on. Okay, so feel the floor, it says. Grounding yourself into the floor, press your feet into the ground. Can help alleviate intense activation of the nervous system that is present, such as distress, fear, panic, and terror. Also brings awareness to the present. So, ow, I hit my foot. So, feeling the ground. Like, putting your feet on the ground and really just like scrunching your toes and like wiggling your feet around. If you're sitting in a chair, you could grab onto the chair and like put your feet really on the ground and make sure you are right there. Really, it's just about feeling the ground, I'm assuming, but I mean, if you're in socks and shoes, it might be a little bit difficult, but all right. Notice objects. Identify 5 objects in the room. This helps to bring one into present moment and is helpful in reducing dissociative symptoms. Okay. So I think this is the one that I'm probably going to end it on for right now. So noticing things, right? Noticing 5 objects. Let's see. For me, a jacket, a wardrobe, a pillow, some coffee, and my phone. There you go. That's 5 things that I notice. Now, what about 5 things that I hear? Well, I hear that light over there buzzing. I hear the cars going by outside. I hear the washing machine. I hear the heat. I hear the refrigerator. And 5 things that I can touch, maybe touch. Okay, touch would be a good one. You know, another jacket, a pillow, my shirt, my pants, and my arm hair. And then it goes so on and so forth, basically, like, so things that you can taste, things that you can smell, things that you can hear, all of those things, name 5 of them. But yeah, so that is probably all I'm going to do for right now. That's only half of the list. If you guys want to see more of types of videos like calmness, calming down, but I will definitely try to link some more of these like types of papers and worksheets and things like that, because these are the things that I'm doing in PHP, and I also want you guys to be able to like see this stuff and just basically understand where I'm coming from when I explain things or when I talk about grounding skills or coping skills. But yeah, guys, that's really all I have for now. I hope you enjoyed this. If you didn't, please let me know, and I won't do anything like this again, but I personally enjoyed it. It has helped me calm down a lot since I've just got home. You know, today was the first day that I went to class without my Band-Aids on. And that's actually a really big thing for me. And I know that it doesn't seem like a big thing, but it is, and I feel proud of myself, and I really hope that at the very least I can keep going to class and not feel like I always have to be performing or you know, putting on Band-Aids just because I feel insecure. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will be putting up a video on my Patreon soon enough, and for people who are members or who are you know, paid members, you will get to see videos earlier than other people. So this is probably the last video that I'm going to do that's going to be uploaded to YouTube first. So the next few videos that come in will probably be for will probably be put on Patreon first, and then a couple, maybe a week or so later, I'll put them up on regular YouTube. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. I hope you liked this video. Let me know in the comments what you think. So Bye-bye.